A strike will close down the country's second largest school district tomorrow unless there is a last-second agreement.
The union representing custodians, cafeteria workers, bus drivers, and other support staff in Los Angeles voted to walk off the job for 3 days. Among their demands, a 30% wage increase, more full-time work, and more staffing for student services. Teachers, for their part, say they are going to walk out, too, in solidarity.
I'm here standing in solidarity with SEIU workers and teachers. We're standing together. It is wrong that SEIU workers work in poverty, on average make $25,000 a year.
Yeah, it doesn't go far in Los Angeles. Joining us now is Los Angeles Times education reporter Howard Blume. Howard, thank you very much for being here. I'm sure everyone in Los Angeles, in the state of California at large, thinks they pay a whole lot in taxes, and yet schools always seem to not have enough money for teachers and for support staff. Is there any hope that an agreement could be reached before this strike tomorrow?
Not much hope. One of the things that will make it tricky is that right now there are no negotiation sessions scheduled with the union that's planning to lead the strike. So if they're not meeting to negotiate, it doesn't look like they're going to stop the strike. The district wants there to be negotiations. The union says that they are following the state mediation process, but that's not going to have another meeting until after the strike would take place.
And Howard, what else can you tell us about the negotiations themselves? The school district, I know, offered 15% raises rather than 30. It's a significant cut there. What else do we know?
The district has improved its offer. They improved its offer Friday. They improved their offer again today. They literally just posted their latest offer, which they say is now higher than 20%. It's a very complex deal because all of these different employees work under different terms. Some have health benefits, some do not. I mean, it's a substantial increase for sure, but the position of the union is that, well, we want to lift these employees significantly out of poverty, and we're willing to go on strike to do it.
So the strike is a pretty big rock in the road for parents. What are there preparations in place for people who use school not only to educate their children, but to have them go somewhere while they need to work? I mean, what are the ramifications here and the preparations, if any?
There are lots of preparations, in fact. There will be meals handed out tomorrow morning. They're going to be handing out 6 meals per student, which is supposed to cover breakfast and lunch for the next 3 days. The city and the county recreation areas, they're setting up supervision. There'll be some supervision at schools, but it's going to be a mad scramble, and there's not going to be enough for everybody. And all of these different supervision sites have different policies. Like the Boys and Girls Club is offering supervision, but they're going to go to their regular clients first and accommodate them. So parents have to do a lot of scrambling. It's not going to be easy. And this is coming on the heels, of course, the pandemic and a 6-day teacher strike in 2019. So there's been a lot of disruption.
All right. Wow. Howard Blume, thank you very much for taking a little bit of time out of your busy day here as you cover this strike or impending strike to talk to us about it. Thank you.